Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great deal on a very rare small Class B plus Class C motorhome. And guys, those of you who follow my channel, you know how rarely we run across these. And in my opinion, there's probably not another one in the country like this for sale today on the market. Today we're going to look at the king of the small motorhomes, the Born Free. This is a 2006 Born Free 22. The model number is a Built for Two, BFT. And guys, it's got a little snow on it, something we don't get here very often. We had a little bit of snow last night, but guys, they call this the world's safest motorhome. And I've been around RVs for 22, 23 plus years. Let me tell you something. When it comes to this style motorhome, there's three brands that are pretty much the holy grail, the king of the small motorhomes. One is a Born Free, the other is a Chinook, and the third, if you can find them, is an Explorer that made this style motorhome for a couple of years. They are one of the highest quality motorhomes you can buy, and of course, none of those are available anymore. It's sad but true. Quantity won out over quality. Guys, they call this world's safest motorhomes because in the 50 or almost 50 plus years these were being built, there's never been a fatality in a Born Free due to a traffic accident. And the reason why is they use a solid steel cage frame. Not aluminum, not wood, solid steel. Front, back, top, and bottom. All the way around, guys. These things, having it, because of that, it kind of changes the ride and drive too, because it's so rigid, there's hardly any sway in it. Nothing drives like a Born Free, guys. And this is the rarest one, and that's a small Born Free with a rear door. 23,000 actual miles. Actually under 23, 22,900 and change. But 23,000 miles by the time it gets test drove a couple of times. And even makes it even more rare, it's got hydraulic leveling jacks. Guys, this is, like I said, the ultimate small motorhome, and I would be honest with you, I would rate this above an Airstream. I know I'm probably going to get some backlash over that, but you know, you pull this next to an Airstream, I'm going to take the Born Free. Just from my experience with them, from driving them, and knowing how they're built. I mean, just an awesome machine, guys. Awesome machine. Only 22 feet long, but all the amenities of a big motorhome shrunk down into an easy to drive and park package. Ford V10 E350 chassis, great turning radius, and we are putting brand new tires on it, guys, so we'll have 6 brand new tires on it by the time you come here in person and see it. Has a 4 kW Generac generator, 307 hours on it, that's it. Got an inverter, got the King Dome satellite, all fiberglass roof, fiberglass exterior, not a speck of delamination. This thing has been babied its whole life, guys. Windshield's perfect, paint's perfect. You couldn't ask for a 2006 model to be any nicer and cleaner than this one. Beautiful little motorhome. And guys, you know, we almost, in fact, we even called and got prices and all that, almost sent this thing to a company we know of in North Carolina, and they were going to put a 4-wheel drive system under it. And we're going to do that this summer with another one if we next one we find, but we just figured, hey, it's winter time, let's just sell it for what it is. And maybe this summer we'll buy something like this, or a Chinook or something like it if we can find it, and have 4-wheel drive put under it. But how awesome is that? And if you want the name and number of that business, if you buy this, let me know. I'll be happy to share it with you, and there'll be something really unique then. But this is a 2-wheel drive, of course. Guys, you just got to see it to believe it. And I know this may seem like a high price. I've spent the last few months trying to buy this coach. It's just people didn't want to sell it. People that buy Born Frees, they don't let them go very easily. It's spotless Carfax. I mean, guys, if you're looking for a used Born Free, this is the one you want to buy. ultra low miles, the right equipment, all original. Well, mostly. There's one or two little modifications I'll show you inside, but nothing bad. And been well cared for. No smoke, no pet odors. I mean, this thing, guys, is an awesome machine. Power step on the back. Of course, 6-gallon DSI water heater. Let's look inside. And it does have a trailer hitch too, so you can tow something behind it. But 22 feet long, guys. I mean, wow. And you know, you look at these Class B vans, and they're really about, you know, you look at an 06 Road Trek or something like that, you're going to spend the same amount of money and have half the room and about the same length. Let's look inside. And guys, this thing's, when I mean all original, carpet, upholstery, everything. They call it the built for two, obviously, because it's designed for two people. One or two people. It's pretty much the ultimate couples motorhome. Flex steel, ultra leather captain's chairs in perfect condition. You would just what you would expect a 22,000 mile, 23,000 mile motorhome to look like. Wood grain kit, windshield's perfect, no check engine lights, no warning lights, full of fuel. You've got a sofa that comes out and makes a double bed for two people. Now, this came from the factory with two swivel chairs, and I wish I had the second chair. But what the previous owners did, and this thing throws out some heat. I had it on earlier. And it's still got the propane furnace. It works. But this is a catalytic heater. It runs off propane. And this is for if you're boondock camping and you need heat. This is not going to kill your battery like your furnace will, because if you're boondock camping without hookups, your furnace fan is running straight off your battery and it's going to kill it. This right here is not. It's going to heat the whole motorhome up without running down your battery if you're boondock camping. Of course, you can take that out if you want to. You've still got your factory installed furnace. And this is, of course, another Star HWH hydraulic leveling jacks. How many 22-foot motorhomes do you see with that? Kingdom satellite system, TV with built-in DVD player. Everything's here, guys. Nothing's been stripped out. Open this up. Direct TV receiver. Another DVD player. Xantrex inverter right there comes on. I mean, you look at the window frames, solid wood frames, window treatments, day-night shades, overhead storage, solid wood cabinets, very sturdy. I'm 6'4". I can stand up here, no problem. Got Corian countertops in great shape. 2-burner stove top, stainless steel appliances. Roof air. Full-size RV 2-way refrigerator freezer that's very nice condition. Already getting cold. And of course you've got your bathroom. Of course, now you know this is built for two, so it's got a wet bath in it, which is actually, for this size motorhome, this is going to give you the biggest shower option. So if you're a bigger person like me, this is what you want. Because if this thing had, if a 22-foot motorhome has a separate shower, it's going to be so small you're not going to be able to use it comfortably. This one you can. And I know some people don't like a wet bath, but I've had them both. And guys, for somebody my size, this is the best you're going to get in a 22-foot motorhome for room in the bathroom. So this is definitely an option. You can see, I mean, my gosh, this thing is beautiful condition. All surrounded by plastic to protect, so you don't have to worry about getting anything wet. Just remember to put your toilet paper up before you take a shower. Big closets right here, storage. I mean, guys, this is the real deal. And yeah, I know this thing may seem a little high to some of you, and I probably paid a little too much for it. But let me tell you something, guys. I'm not getting rich on it by no means. And where in the world are you going to find another one with 22,000 miles and jacks in this kind of condition for any price? You can't. I mean, my gosh, folks, there's 05s online with more miles for $10,000 more. these Born Frees just have an incredible following, and I don't blame them. I mean, these things, the quality scale is at the top, and modern motorhomes are not built this nice anymore, guys. I hate to say it. Small modern motorhomes are not built this nice anymore, except maybe if you bought, like I said, a new Airstream or something like that. They're pretty nice. I don't even think, let me put it to you this way, guys. A couple of weeks ago, I did an Airstream Interstate 15 model, really nice, and it was beautiful. And it was $100,000, and in my honest opinion, this is a better built motorhome than that Interstate, that Airstream. This is just a beautiful little RV. You need to see it and drive it. I strongly suspect this thing's probably going to sell in the next couple of days. This is every Born Free we get. It's just it's incredible the amount of phone calls and emails that we get people wanting to buy them. And I don't think I've ever had one with 22,000 miles jacks and the rear door built for 2 model either. I mean, these things incredibly rare and incredibly well built. Guys, this is one you don't want to let get away. If you're in the market, and I know this is the average Class B plus, Class C shopper, probably not going to buy this. But somebody that's been around these Born Frees and they've seen one in person, they've used one or owned one, they know the quality, they're not going to settle for anything less than something like this. And for those of you who are looking for a Born Free, this is it. This is the one that you're going to regret not buying if somebody else gets it before you can. So if you call, this is what you want. Be prepared to leave a deposit. It's getting new tires. Don't worry about that. It's going to come with a full inspection. You don't have to worry about that. Everything's going to be working on it. 06 model will come with a 90-day nationwide limited warranty that you can upgrade very affordably. Make sure you ask your salesperson or finance manager about that. And guys, this is something that I may never get again. I'm lucky if I get one of these a year in. Maybe every couple of years I might get a Born Free in. But those 3 brands, guys, if you stick with a Chinook, a Born Free, or a Explorer in this style motorhome, you're getting incredible quality. Of course, they're not cheap. But you get, like anything else in life, folks, you get what you paid for. You buy a cheap motorhome, you get cheap quality motorhome. You spend the extra money, get a good quality motorhome, you get a lot better built, lot more dependable machine than one of those just put together with glue and duct tape. I mean, guys, all metal frame, world's safest motorhome, incredible ride and drive, new tires, generator, inverter, satellite, it's jacks. Yeah, I know it's missing the captain's chairs, but you could probably find a couple of matching chairs to put in here if you just wanted to. Me, depending on the kind of camping you're to, I actually like these. And I'm not much for RV modifications, guys. Y'all know that watch my channel. I like everything factory. But this one is probably one, if I was going to winter camp a lot and lot dock or boondock camp, this is what I would want. So, and I know a lot of people buy these small motorhomes to travel in, and they'll stay in a parking lot somewhere, or BLM land, and you don't want to run the generator or none of that stuff. You can still keep your coach nice and toasty warm this time of year without running that furnace and running your battery down. So definitely a lot of advantages to that. Somebody else has already done, so you don't have to. We also just put in 2 brand new Interstate house batteries. So that's another thing you don't have to worry about. And then we're going to go through our world famous 4-page inspection process that's done after purchase on this RV, guys. And this was bought new in Alabama, or bought new to a customer from Alabama. Of course, they had to go to Iowa to buy it, you know. And guys, when these things were brand new, you couldn't just go to the showroom and buy these. These things were sold before they were even built. Back then, these things were so popular, and they didn't flood the market with them like Forest River or Keystone, or not Keystone, but Forest River or Gulfstream or other brands like that flooded the market with small motorhomes. I mean, these things were You know, they concentrated on quantity or quality instead of quantity, and unfortunately, that's probably why Born Free's not around anymore. People don't look at quality anymore; they look at price, and it's kind of a shame, really. But anyway, guys, come look at this motorhome, spend some time in it, test drive it, get to know it a little bit, be your own judge. You're going to love the way it rides and drives, the quality scale. I mean, this thing will still be around when later model and the other brands are falling to pieces and heading to the junkyard. This thing will still be around if you take care of it. And it's got a fiberglass roof, nothing to worry about up there, all metal frame, all steel frame, very strong, very, very strong. And they weren't cheap to build either, so that's why they were so expensive new. I mean, back in 2006, this thing was probably tipping the price scale at probably 90 to 100 grand, which doesn't sound like much now when you look at new RV prices, but you got to realize RV prices have doubled since then on new ones. What cost you 100 grand in 05 and 06 cost you 200 grand now on a motorhome. So keep that in mind. This was as much as you could buy a Fleetwood Bounder or Southwind or something like that brand new for what this thing cost new back in the day. But anyway, guys, come out and look at this thing. Check it out. Beautiful Born Free 22 built for two. 23 or 22.9 on the miles. 37.9, guys, and I'm not taking less for it. I'm sorry. I spent 3 months, 4 months trying to buy this thing. Couldn't talk to people into selling it. Finally, they got tired of letting it sit. I mean, this thing's been driven about 3,000 miles in the past 5 or 6 years. So it hasn't had a lot of use, and they wanted to let somebody else enjoy it. So here we got it. Very lucky to have it, and love to buy 100 more of them for this price if I could find them like this with the miles and condition, but they're not out there. Thank you for watching my video. Please, and especially on this one, guys, please call before coming to look to verify it's available, because I've got some other motorhomes this style, but quality-wise, I have nothing to compare this one to. So, you know, if you're highest quality class B+, class C you can buy, I don't have anything else to compare this one to. I've got some like Winnebago Aspect and stuff like that that are nice, but they're not Born Free nice. It's kind of like looking at a Toyota and then going out and looking at a brand new Mercedes-Benz. This is a Mercedes-Benz, or Rolls-Royce. I mean, it's just the quality's unreal. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please call us to verify availability, 706-965-7929. Remember, after purchase, this thing goes through a massive 4-page inspection process. I'll put a link below in the video description. You can see everything that we're going to inspect and guarantee to work for the price you pay. And, of course, we fix anything that doesn't for the $37.9 price. And check out that list, guys. There's not another dealer in the country that will even remotely check out that many systems on a 14-year-old motorhome. But we're not most dealers, guys. We've been in business 51 years. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year for a reason. And because we buy the cream of the crop, the best, and this is just another fine example of the quality RVs that we carry here at Parkway RV Center. And guys, like I said, I'd love to have some more of these, believe me. But I mean, he's got everything you need, nothing you don't. Perfect for 2 people. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind this is something you can travel the country in, local camp, whatever you want to use it for, guys. Easy to drive. It's not going to kill you on fuel. Well insulated for year-time use. It's 4 seasons model. I mean, these things, like I said, it hits all the check marks, guys. So give us a call if you're interested, 706-965-7929. We give you some other nice incentives too. The way it works after purchase, we go through our inspection process, and then we fix anything wrong with it. We clean it up, then we do a final walkthrough. If we're happy with everything, we call you to set up an appointment for you to pick up your new to you Born Free. When you arrive at the appointed time, the tech that checked it out, or my walkthrough expert Preston, is going to go through this little motorhome with you, show you how to operate everything. You're welcome to record them with your phone or camera. show you how to work everything, and more importantly, that it works. Show you any repairs that had to be made. He's going to give you tips, tricks, and pointers, and much more. And all that's included for the $37.9 plus tax price. Also included is a nationwide Easy Care 90-day nationwide limited warranty that you can extend very affordably or upgrade. If you got questions about that, ask your salesperson, or if you want a quote. Highly recommend everybody look into that. Great warranty company. They've got some great upgrade options, some extended options, and like most other warranties are accepted at pretty much any licensed repair facility in the United States. And we're also proud to be one of their lowest claim percentage dealers too, which means less Parkway RVs go in for warranty repairs than other dealers' RVs. That's because we do our job, folks. We do our job. We've been doing it for half a century, so heck, if you don't know what you're doing after 51 years in business, then something's wrong. But anyway, guys, we give you some other incentives too. 21 nights of free camping, including up to 7 nights at a time, to be used in a 12-month period at select RV resorts nationwide. We include your starter kit with all your camping essentials: sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, all brand new. You know, the only thing you need is your food, your luggage, and take off. But we include all of that, plus your legal drive-out tag and more. $37.9 plus tax. That's it. Easy, simple, done. No surprise fees. No gimmicks. No jumping through hoops to buy it for that price. We've got financing available with approved credit. But keep in mind, folks, the NADA on this thing is nowhere near what market value is. I'd buy 1,000 of these for NADA if I could. So, of course, unfortunately, that means you've got to pay a lot of money down when you finance one of these. And that's just the nature of it, guys. You can cut this thing in half, and I can sell you the back end of it for more than what NADA says the entire RV's worth. But call them up and ask them to buy you a born free like this for the retail value. They're going to hang up on you. Because, guys, market value and what things actually bring is dictated by supply and demand, not by a fictitious not by a company that's never bought or sold an RV in their life. And so like I said, if you do need to finance it, you will have to pay a significant amount down. Call us for details. Of course, financing with approved credit and down payment only. But thank you for watching. Nationwide deliveries available. If you want to fly in, look at this RV, let us know you're coming. We'll pick you up at Chattanooga, Tennessee Airport for free during business hours. We are located at 5568 Battlefield Parkway, Ringgold, Georgia. Family owned and operated, 51 years, selling nothing but used RVs. I've got a link below to our website. You can see all the selection of motorhomes we have in the video description. We're not like other dealers. You can come here and simply look without going through a sales office, without being interrogated by a salesperson. You look unescorted on our lot, guys. Everything's got a price on it, marked. If you have any questions, you want to buy something, just poke your head in the showroom. One of my guys will help you. Totally different than the way other RV dealerships operate. We don't charge you any extra fees. We don't nickel and dime you to death. Like I said, easy, simple, and done. It's the easiest used transaction or used RV transaction you've ever done. And guys, that's why we do what we do, and that's why we've been in business for half a century. And I can't think of any better testimony than right there. Family owned and operated since 1968. But thank you for watching my video, folks. Come out, check out this little born free. I'll have this thing posted on eBay. I have it posted on some of the most popular websites for RV shoppers. In the next 24 to 72 hours, it goes into a feed. So another great benefit of being a subscriber to my YouTube channel is that you get notifications of when my videos go live or when they're ready to look, ready to view. And that gives you a little bit of a heads up before everybody else sees it on RV Trader and RVT and eBay and all that other stuff, guys. So it gives you just a little heads up, gives you an opportunity to buy it for everybody else looks at it. Because keep in mind, guys, for a born free shopper, there's going to be several of them looking at this wanting to buy it. So last one of these I had, I mean, heck, I probably could have started an auction at our asking price and probably could have picked up an extra $1,002 or $1,000 or $2,000 extra dollars by having an auction starting at my asking price, but I didn't do that, guys. And I'm not going to do it with this one, even though it's tempting sometimes. But $37.9 is what it takes to buy. First person that leaves a deposit or pays for it gets it. Thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.